we gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to the main. We gonna keep the main thing and get to the main thing. So I had actually had already seen this um on another person's show, but then I can't remember who emailed this to me.
What's going on,
Somebody
everybody?
emailed
It's
this to
me,
me.
Heavy Hooks, aka Dean Smith, aka Rodney Smith, here
Shut the
with
fuck
another
up.
video.
Somebody emailed this to me and was like, "Man, would I do a show on this?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I will because I just want to prove to you guys that we all we got, bro, and we all we need. We are the problem solvers. We are the movers. We are the shakers. We are the builders. What we need to be is the networkers. You know what I mean? Get out that mindset that I don't need no man mindset. Y'all say I ain't got to follow no man. Bitches say I don't need no man. It's the same Tyler shit. Same Tyler shit. And realize that, man, that a group of 15 people could take over the nation. Because I don't need a man that don't need no man. I need niggas that cooperate. Anyway, so as the story progresses. Like I said, but y'all come in, man. Senior how pay your daycare fees. Alright, so look. He asked me to review this. And apparently, 10 years after I found out, another gentleman went to an elementary school to mentor the children. Shout out to him. He ain't know no better, like I ain't know no better. Then when he got to the school, he had the exact same conversation with these toddlers as I did. You know what I'm saying? The exact same conversations. I tried to preset it, but I don't think it worked. So let's just go from there.
They are talking as if we're watching the Kevin Samuels show. It's blowing my mind that kids that have never watched these shows still have the same talking points of modern women saying that yes, it's good for women to have babies without husbands. So we'll continue. Last, I'm going to the young lady, the 12-year-old one, the 12-year-old kid that disagreed. So it was one that disagreed, and I'm going to her last. And I want you to pay attention to what she says, because I go back and use that with these young ladies that said it was good. So let's continue.
Now, why did you disagree? You said it's a bad thing for a woman to have a baby without a husband. Why?
I said no because one, where I grew up, my
Where'd
family. I grew up in Haiti. I'm a Christian, and
okay, all right.
For there, if you do not have a husband, you have kids, they will like treat you bad and talk about you like that, and they gonna tell you going to hell because why you have a husband, why you have a kid.
Hold on, man. I missed out on something. We got to go back to the original girls. Hold on.
Yeah, the black females agreed with this. So let's keep going.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, another question. Do you think that it's okay for females to have babies without a husband?
I think it's fine. Yes. Definitely. No.
No? All right. So why do you say it's okay for females to have babies without husbands?
Because there's other like you can have a baby without having
no, I'm not asking if it's possible. I'm asking is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
fine.
fine.
And why is it good?
Because I think it's good because it's being an independent woman, and you're being strong without a man that is supposed to be supposedly strong.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good because basically what Ariel said, but also because you don't always need a man for like everything that you do. Because sometimes they'll be like, you need a man to lift heavy stuff, but not really. You don't really need it.
Okay, and I'm gonna go to you last.
I think it's good because kind of what both of them said, and also because like some stuff happens in people's lives, and maybe the man's not there, or like maybe something like he couldn't be there, so the woman has to like take over. And if they're not married, then I mean, like, why should it stop her? Because like if she wants to have a child and she can have a child, then what's us to say that she can't, and why should we stop her?
All right, I'm gonna fast forward to the last girls. Now here's the thing. They reduce you to just being a beast of burden, right? A dude that lifts heavy stuff and gives her money. A beast of burden. Do you know what happens when not only do you do free labor, but you pay somebody to do labor for them? That is called slavery. Matriarchy is slavery. I keep telling you they need to be stopped.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
Now, here's the thing. These girls are 12 and 13 years old. 12 and 13. They are bred to hate you, right? This is nurture over nature. Because nature dictates that a 2-year-old girl, that a newborn, 1 year old, 2 years old, will laugh and open their arms for daddy, right? Naturally, they want to climb in your lap. Naturally, they want to pull your beard. Naturally, they want to kiss you and they can't kiss it, just open their mouth and gum you. That's nature. Once they understand language and understand behavior, imitating the behavior they see from the toddlers around them, that's nurture. When you're in a situation in which toddlers are in control of your behavior from birth through 10 years old, your most fundamental years, the years you learn how to read, walk, ride a bike, language, the most fundamental years, and you allow toddlers to raise your toddlers, nothing good will come from that. You think because of a color that they're your friends.
Hey y'all, Masters are coming. He's a coming, y'all. Masters are coming. Here he comes. Look, guys, you asked me to take.
Don't trust them. They are. The only good toddler is one with adult supervision. You are always the only adult in the room. Now, the problem is, after they fuck up everything, they want to give 12, 13 kid taller than them, rambunctious. They tired of calling the police because, you know, the police are enemy until they need the police to get you or their kid out the house, right? After they use every portion of the system to destroy the child like they try to destroy the man and teach the child to destroy men and teach boys to violate my number 2 rule in life, they try to give them to the dad to deprogram and build that shit back up. So what you got to do is you have to maintain in such a way that you handle what you got to handle. Like and sub as y'all come in, man. We're seeing how I pay your daycare fees. Let's continue.
Find one.
Okay. So then I got another question. And so,
I mean, like, not.
so what you're basically saying, the men are only good enough to produce the baby. After that, we discard them, and we have a family and a community with just single moms.
Huh?
How is that? That's what you're saying.
Okay.
So, because remember, you started off by saying, yes, it's good for these strong, independent women to just have these babies, and then we're going to build a strong community with just single moms. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
So I said, then you're saying then the man is only good to produce the baby. They serve no other purpose, you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like they're just.
Yeah.
See how she said yeah, and as she's talking, the other two are thinking. They're like, I don't know, this don't sound right. And that's the whole point of this, is to get them to think about these things that they typically don't think about. Because they're getting these messages from the media, from their parents, from their cousins, from their friends, and nobody's asking them to actually, nobody's challenging those ideas, and that's all I'm here doing. So let's see how these young ladies continue to speak.
They have reasons to be in the family,
But you said they're not. That's why I said you must be saying we have no other value other than producing babies.
I mean, you can help take care of the baby, but then the women can do that by themselves because the women are independent.
Okay. And you're saying this is going to produce a strong community?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Again, and I said, so single moms all by themselves, this is going to produce a strong community? She says yes. Let's see what the other girls say.
You don't see an issue with this either? This is good logical thinking.
Probably, yeah. I mean, the men have used doing some things, but...
So I asked her, is this good logical thinking that we can build this community, a strong community with just single moms? And she says, yes, that sounds right.
Okay, before we continue, are y'all Christians? Are y'all parents Christians?
Now, the reason I'm asking them if they are Christian is...
Yeah.
So in the Christian religion, they preach we can have single parent homes, and that's going to help build a strong community. That's Christian life. Fornication, having babies out of wedlock, that's a part of the Christian faith?
No, not really.
Okay. So
now they see, they recognize, nah, that's not what they say in church.
Y'all don't want to backtrack yet? This doesn't sound like it's matching up with your values.
Okay, so I'm backtracking just a little bit.
Okay, good.
Because I still think that it's okay for the women to have a child, like if she's not married. But I feel like the man should be involved with the child's life because the child needs a father.
Okay. Let me just say this, because I'm waiting for this one particular line, and then I got some other shit to show y'all. But as it says on the thumbnail, what these toddlers see you are is breeders and feeders. Give me money, give me semen, get out the way. I'm going to have all the decision making, all the control, all the authority, but won't be blamed for any of the mistakes. When my life is fucked up, you got to come fix it. But until I fuck it up, you stay on the sideline. But you're supposed to be the leaders of the community. And this is why I say I will never fuck with a girl with a black mother. Ever. Never again. She could be black. Her mama got to be white, or she got to be from an orphanage or something. Never saw her parents. I will never fuck with a girl with a black mother ever again. Anyway, but I'm waiting for this particular line. Let's go back.
But we ain't talking about that. We're talking about, because remember the question is, should women intentionally do this? Would that be good? And y'all all said yes.
They should not intentionally have a child without the father or by themselves.
Do you agree with that? Or are you still sticking by it's good and okay for these women to do that?
I have some agreements with Amaya, and then I have some disagreements.
What's the disagreement? Because I'm not arguing that a woman can't raise a child, doesn't have the ability. I'm asking, does that help build a strong family and community?
Okay, one thing real quick. I want to say something real quick. Because he's been annoying me this whole shit, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, he's been annoying me the whole rip. And I'm going to tell you why. Not because he doesn't have good intention. The path to hell is full of good intention. But because only men build community. Only men build community. Community is to commune in unity. That's how it works. We commune, we collaborate, we cooperate, we communicate. We commune in unity. We all on the same page. We all agree to cut our grass. We all agree to keep, to keep ruffians out the community. You know what I'm saying? Out your perimeter. To commune in unity. Do you see girls commune in unity? How many women do you know that got female friends? unless they all hoes, cause hoes be traveling together to bust down niggas. As soon as you find a girl and she like you, the first thing she gonna say, if she over the age of 21, the first thing she gonna say is,
I don't have no female friends. I don't fuck with girls like that.
cause they know girls ain't shit. They know girls ain't shit when you ask them what they'd do if they had a dick for it, if they were a man for it.
I fuck all these dumb bitches. I be running these bitches.
When you ask them, they don't never say if it was a man for a day, they'll learn how to do landscaping or fix cars and all shit like that. They always talk about dumb hoes. They know they dumb and they know other hoes are dumb. Girls don't commune with men, even though they love to say that they best friend is a man, because they need somebody to actually talk to with some sense. But they don't listen to him. They only listen to other toddlers. The whole dynamic is fucked up. Because once a clothed toddler listens to a clothed toddler, only chaos will come from that. I'm listening for something though. Then we're gonna go to the next part.
If a woman was to build a community by herself and then
So can that happen? So are you suggesting we can have a community with just women and their kids?
Well,
is that a
I don't
community?
know if you're talking about is it like a Christian thing? Because
No. If we y'all learning about Islam, right? Do you think in Islam they would allow women to?
You keep asking the wrong fucking questions.
So I'll stop it right there. They were in class. They were going over Islam. They were learning about the.
Essentially have a baby without being married?
I don't think so.
No, because they realize that doesn't build a community. A community is not one gender.
So I'll stop it right there. They were in class. They were going over Islam. They were learning about the Islamic faith, aka Heavy Hooks, aka Rodney Smith. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm out.
They asked them. We missed it. We missed it. And I ain't gonna go back because I ain't think it was that interesting. But they asked them to review it. What they missed was they asked the girls, so what would you do with all the men? They was like, shit.
The boys just be assed out.
They didn't give a fuck about what happened to the boys. Even though they may even be raising boys. They gonna put them in a dress because that's what girls do, right? All girls raised as killers, cowards, and gays. So they either raise a killer, a coward, or a gay. I mean, that's what they do. It's what they